people who spoke here not that long ago. We talked to PayPal guys a long time ago, and I think one thing that's really interesting in talking about make versus buy in our business model as well. There are things that you want to focus on, and there are things you will actually consciously want to avoid sometimes. And we toyed with that idea in the early days about things like e-cash and electronic wallet and stuff like that. And I think that's an area we probably, when more prevailing solutions and standard-based things come out, where we would be in a position to support it. But I don't think that what we want to do is decide we're going to boldly go into that thicket, sort of right now. There are a lot of issues around it that if we devoted our engineering to it, I think we could probably come up with reasonable solutions there. But something like that, we probably would partner with somebody who has a lot of technology and has solved some of those thornier issues, rather than decide, okay, we're going to get into the business of doing, say, e-cash. So for instance, sorry, go ahead.
So it's not just a technical problem. So there's this forum called the Mobile Payment Forum, right, where it's basically every bank, every credit card company, Visa, American Express, MasterCard, trying to get together and come up with technology that basically suits them as far as their security needs go. We knew that we couldn't change that. We knew that we would potentially be a mechanism for them to deploy whatever standard they come out, but we also knew that we wouldn't become a bank. And those guys kind of had to get it together because we didn't want to compete with them.
But didn't PayPal initially, when they were Infinities, do the swapping between two palms?
They had a Palm version, yes.
Yeah, I think they sort of discontinued that on an installed basis kind of argument that internet users, Palm users, and they
right, but the comment that you just made with the banks needing to be in the same forum.
I don't work at PayPal, right? But I bet if you ask the PayPal guys, why did you get out of that business? They would basically say we couldn't lead. We couldn't be leaders in that category, right? Like we can't enable mobile payments just being a startup company in Palo Alto. And it's all about focus, right? It's who do you want your partners to be? Danger's partners were the wireless carriers.